Where are we?
Where on earth are we? South Orange County?
North County?
Central County? Is there such a thing?
The OC? Well, in this video, we're gonna dive into it, let you know what historically has been South Orange County and North Orange County, and so you know where you are.
So Jim, how would you split the counties? I know we've heard multiple different people, multiple different ways, how people refer to it. How would you split the county?
So people are always asking, hey, are you in North County? Are you in South County? What is North Orange County and South Orange County? There's been multiple ways over the years that people have split or defined where they are within Orange County.
Jim, is there an official thing that says what South County is and what North County is? Or is it all opinion?
So there is no official Mason-Dixon line here in Orange County. Some people have used Irvine as the starting point of South Orange County, and that leads into master plan communities, which generally started in Irvine South, but kind of went away in San Clemente. So some people have looked at our area codes and said, okay, 714 is North County and 949 is South County.
Not a bad idea, because originally all of Orange County was 714 back in the day that it was being built. So Jim, what are other ways that people talk about South County versus North County and where they think that divide or that split might be?
Historically, sometimes the El Toro Y was used, which is where 5 and 405 meet in Irvine. Irvine itself has sometimes been used as the point where you are now in South Orange County.
Which really is kind of where that El Toro Y meets. It's called the El Toro Y, but the Irvine Spectrum is right there.
Yep.
So they kind of butt up to each other. So both of those things kind of coincide with one another.
And really, when you look at Orange County, it's not just north and south, it's northwest and southeast,
right,
which kind of adds to the confusion because the coast goes at an angle.
That's true. And almost the line kind of goes at a diagonal as well. Now the good news about all of this is really you can never be wrong. If you live in some part of the county and you want to say you're in South County, someone might challenge you. Or if you live in the South County and want to say you're in North County, someone might laugh at you, but then you just laugh back and, you know, everybody's always right because there is no right or wrong with South County. North County, it's all a matter of opinion. So Jim, from our perspective, let's look at the coastline and what people usually would refer to as South County or North County on our coast.
So up at the north, obviously you have Huntington Beach, Seal Beach, in that area. Moving south, Newport kind of gets into the middle, and sometimes people claim it to North County, and sometimes it'll slip to South County. And then once you get down to Laguna Beach and Dana Point, San Clemente, now you're in South County.
And then moving inland from there, what would you say? Like Costa Mesa is inland of Newport Beach, so that's kind of in that central area. And then you kind of start taking that diagonal line down from the coast to the southeast and the northwest.
Yeah, so, you know, areas like Westminster, Fountain Valley, Brea, Anaheim, Fullerton, those are going to be in North County.
Right.
And then South County, Tustin kind of hovers back and forth, but from Lake Forest, Mission Viejo, Coto de Caza, Ladera Ranch, a newer city, those are going to be South Orange County.
So Jim, now that we kind of know where South County is and North County is, even though it's ambivalent, right? Is there a rivalry between these two counties?
Not really. This isn't like the Raiders and the Rams or the Mets and the Yankees. It's nothing like that. But sometimes people just want to know.
Right.
One of the biggest things is, you know, if you need to commute to LA, there are advantages in being in North Orange County. You know, Huntington Beach to LA is a lot different than San Clemente to LA from a commute standpoint.
Sure, yeah, because when you come down into South Orange County, a lot of people feel like they're practically in San Diego, which the border of San Diego County and Orange County is on the north side of Camp Pendleton. So you pretty much are down into San Diego, and they feel like it's a really far way. So transportation, where your work is, how often do you need to go up to LA, or where do you need to get to, makes a difference. On the other hand, you know, do you work down in San Diego? A lot of people in South Orange County work down in San Diego. So it's kind of a deciding factor when moving if you're going South Orange County or North Orange County. Jim, in regards to the freeway, does that have a borderline? Do people often talk about that in dividing the county?
Sure. So you have 405 hugs the coast from Huntington down to Irvine, and then from there it goes Highway 5. And there's actually, within the MLS, there's, you can sort ocean side of freeway. And so generally cooler weather, the closer you get to the water, more expensive. But on the inland side of the freeway, you have advantages there. Some of the lots tend to be bigger up in the Anaheim Hills area in North Orange County. Out in Coda, which is South County, you can get some fantastically large lots there. Laguna Hills and Nellygale.
Mission Viejo as well.
Yeah.
So not just the 405 freeway, but the 5 freeway is kind of a split too. In regards, so the 405 and the 5 come together, and interestingly enough, we had said earlier that kind of Irvine can go South County or North County. Well, it kind of sits in between the 405 and the 5 split. So
yeah, the Irvine Spectrum is right there.
Yeah, so it's in the no man's land. They can claim whatever they want.
Some of the North Orange County cities like Orange and Villa Park, and Brea, they boast kind of the old town feel and really promote that small town feeling, even though they're 25 miles from LA.
Right, they can get to LA really quickly, but the homes and the feel and just the trees, and they're older, and more mature than some of the master plan communities that are down south.
Yeah, some areas up towards Lemon Heights and stuff, just fabulous. You feel like you're 100 miles away, but again, very close to LA. The heart of Orange County is not too far away, so some great opportunities for communities in those areas as well.
Yes, and they love that they do boast the small town feel there. Yes.
So what are some other features of North Orange County that maybe people aren't aware of?
Well, North Orange County, really, there's a little bit more entertainment there. You've got Disneyland, the Angels Stadium, downtown Disney is there, the Honda Center, where there's a whole bunch of concerts and things go on.
Angels Stadium is pretty much right across the freeway from there.
They've really made that a whole hub right there between Disney, Angel Stadium, the Honda Center. So Jim, distinguish for me the difference between Anaheim, where Mickey and Minnie live, and Disneyland is, and Anaheim Hills.
So Anaheim Hills is a little bit smaller. It's about 55,000 people. Remember, Anaheim's 350,000.
Okay.
Little bit more spread out. Parts of it are obviously up in the hills. Average sales price is higher. Median is $1,050,000 instead of 800,000.
Probably some good views.
Oh, there's some phenomenal views up there of the LA basin. Some have ocean views.
So it sounds like it's kind of the crown jewel.
Yeah. Some great riding trails up there.
And super close to also getting out to LA if you need to. Also not far from Riverside County, San Bernardino County.
And up to the mountains.
Yeah, you can get several places from there. So let's talk neighborhoods and areas in South Orange County, and if you're able to come down that way for work and not have to go up to LA so often.
There's some real gems here in South Orange County. Some of the coastal communities rank in the top in the country, if not
the world. Laguna Beach is talked about all over the world, as is Newport Beach.
Yep, so Laguna Beach, let's start with that. You've got, it's really started as an artist community. You've got Pageant of the Masters, the Sawdust Festival, some fabulous galleries.
So much fun to go there. Very vibey when you go down to central Maine, Laguna Beach, walking, shopping, the festivals, etc. It's really a great place to go. Tons of restaurants.
Between its beauty and some of the reality TV, it's been a real attraction for many years. Even before that, population swells in the summer. There is traffic.
Sure.
It's a relatively small town. Did you know there's only 22,000 people that live in Laguna Beach?
It's very small.
But the average sales price is about $3.6 million, which tends to keep the population down.
Maybe that's why not
makes
as many
people
live there.
Yeah. So From there, then you've got Dana Point is very close by, the Doheny State Park, the Jazz Festival, some of the music festivals they do there.
Dana Point's amazing. It's going through a whole huge down in the harbor reconstruction and redo down there. Lantern Village. It's just beautiful already. They're going to make it even more beautiful with more restaurants. So Dana Point is close to our heart. Our reception was in Dana Point. We got married in Laguna Beach, which is also close to our heart. So both just amazing places to go.
Billions of dollars are being invested in that downtown Lantern District as well as the harbor. So you're going to see a lot of improvements over the next couple of years. You've already seen it, but there's more to come. Dana Point itself is a relatively small community, about 33,000 people. Average price is about the $1.7 million range.
And there's planned communities in Dana Point and also not planned communities. So it has a little bit of
kind
both
of eclectic.
There.
Speaking of planned communities, one of the South Orange County gems is Ladera Ranch. It was rated number 4 on the list of best places to raise a family in the LA area. It is a relatively small town with 25,000 people. Average price is about $1.2 million. It features the water park, Cox Sports Park.
So fantastic for families because it does feature those things.
Yep.
The schools, the sports, the kids' sports, right? AYSO, like anything, if you want soccer, football, Little League, this, that, whatever, it's really geared towards that, and just a fantastic place for kids to run around, hang out, and for parents to be with other people their age as well. Yeah, Ladera's a great place.
One final thing on Ladera Ranch, the crime rate there is about 56% lower than the national average.
That's awesome.
So
they watch out for each other.
Some advantages with that as well.
So we've talked about North Orange County, we've talked about South Orange County, we've talked about lots of cities, lots of communities, but there are still a lot of them that we haven't touched on.
There's
Aliso Viejo, Mission Viejo, where we actually reside, we didn't touch on. So please know that there could be something here that's perfect for you. We'd love to talk to you. Give us a call, like and subscribe. We know Orange County inside and out, and we're here to help you.
A lot of little neighborhoods that we didn't even have time for, but if you do subscribe, you'll be alerted when we highlight those neighborhoods, so definitely worth checking out.
Yes, and for sure, give us a call. Nobody knows the county like we do. We've been here a long time. We're your #1 agents here in Orange County.
I'm Jim.
I'm Vickie.
And we're with the Bishop team.
We'll talk to you soon.